Hi, my name is Kim Cullen, and I'm a personal injury attorney in Winter Park, Florida. Today I'm going to talk about case management conferences and why you might run into one if you're involved in a lawsuit in Florida and exactly what they are. So a case management conference is a tool that either of the parties or any party in a lawsuit or the judge can use to manage the case, which is kind of why it's called a case management conference. So typically the parties would use a case management conference if there's been some issue with the case where the parties can't agree or get organized with regard to maybe discovery. Maybe the parties, everyone's not available for discovery, or there needs to be, somebody thinks there needs to be a schedule or some kind of agreement about how many depositions are going to be taken in this case, or how they're going to be spaced out and that kind of thing. So that's typically something that a judge can pull everybody into a case management conference so everyone's around the table at the same time, or in today's world with COVID happening, maybe they're all on the same Zoom call, and they just organize how the case is going to progress. The parties also sometimes will ask for a case management conference if they're not sure what kind of availability the judge has on his trial docket. For example, they might want to come in and say, hey, Judge, we think that we can do the discovery or all of the preparation work that's necessary to have the case ready for trial by next May. What does your calendar look like for next May? Is that something that we can agree to and get a place, reserve a place on your docket, and that sort of thing? Sometimes maybe there could be a situation where the lawyers aren't getting along and the judge wants to have the parties in for a case management conference to sort of calm things down or make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing in a case. So a case management conference is very flexible. As I said, any part under the Florida Rules of Civil Procedure, any party can request one, or the judge can request one, himself or herself, and make the parties come in and have a meeting in. And sometimes it can be really, really useful just to get the case on the right track and get it moving along the way that it should be. So if you're involved in litigation in Florida or you have any questions about a case management conference, please call us. We are happy to answer questions. All you have to do is call our office at 407-254-4901. You can text us at 407-644-4444. You can email me directly to kmc@cullen-hemphill.com. If you have questions of a similar nature to this one, you can find hundreds of videos on our YouTube channel and also on our website. And if this is the kind of information that you would appreciate having access to all the time, please hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified of new videos whenever they come out.